Hi everybody, I'm Big Joe Shep. You are welcome to tonight's show. This is, we got messages coming in already. Lads. Will you go down? Will you slow down? We got messages coming in galore already. Let's just even say hello. Something to show to you. Alec Dorling, my man, I haven't seen you in a few weeks. I hope you are well. You are most welcome to tonight's show. Welcome, as I say, this is episode 3 to the Big Joe Show. This is a one-stop destination for transforming your business through the power of live streaming. And if you're not live streaming, you're not. I'm your host, Big Joe. There. I should use that thing. I must have practiced as much. I'm in a different boardroom tonight. So there we go. I'm your host, Big Joe, and today we are diving into how we can drive sales through engagement in your live streams. And for the next 30 minutes, this is the only place to be if you are serious about understanding really how to drive your sales through live streaming, through engagement. So keep it right here, because thanks to OneStream Live, you're watching the Big Joe Show. Welcome back on to everybody that's watching either live or on catch up. You're welcome to the Big Joe Show, episode 3. And as we all know by now, there's no show like a Big Joe Show. Hey, did you like the intro video? Thank you to the graphics team at OneStream Live for putting that together. There is more to come. There's loads of announcements going to be rocking out over the next few months, but a huge thank you to them. And the one-liner, the strapline, there's no show like a Big Joe Show. That's a quick shout out to a bloke called Ed Murphy. Now, Ed is a serial entrepreneur, bought and sold businesses, franchises, a man from Wexford. He is the CEO of Green Tech HQ in Enniscorthy, County Wexford. So thank you to him for that one-liner. Ed oversees the amazing Green Tech headquarters, which is Ireland's first and only business, innovation and sustainability center of excellence. So check them out at greentechhq.com. Look forward to seeing those tomorrow. And I need to throw this up because yours truly, huge announcement today, yours truly is now a streaming partner and a brand ambassador with OneStream Live. So really, really excited about all of that. So I want to show fast and furious 30 minutes. If you've got any questions tonight, then please let us know. Okay, so where do I want to start? Right, live streaming is it's not just about broadcasting, okay? It's about building a real-time connection with your audience that leads to conversion, leads to sales. And at the end of the day, my brother, who's a successful businessman in Australia, told me the other week, Joseph, we're all in business to make money, to sell. He's right, and everybody's right, but we need to be able to engage with people first. So engaged audiences, as we know, are more likely to become paying customers, and today we'll explore a little bit about how that can happen. Again, this episode is part of our 8-week series looking at how OneStream Live are helping businesses, organizations, and podcasters to elevate their brand and to build a thriving, engaged community online. And there's a whole team of people, both at OneStream Live and at Livestream Solutions, Livestream Academy, to help you through that transition. It's not just a case of you buying, joining, and then you're on your own. It doesn't work like that with us. This is a long-term project that we are trying to do. So as we go through today's session, please share your experiences and tips. I'll put the comments in. We have a thing called Unified Chat, where all the comments from wherever we're going live, which is LinkedIn, YouTube, Facebook, website, everything tonight, all come in and we can put those up. One of the great things from OneStream Live. So have your comments, your experiences, and tell us how you have used live streaming to boost sales, or how you think Live streaming can help you boost your sales. It's all about learning from one another. Nobody has the right answer to all this. So what do we mean by, in fact, just let me take this message, because sometimes, here we go. Yes, we are, my friend, we are very, very well. Thank you very much for that. Again, this is a Facebook thing. Bear with me while I jump backwards. I can't see who that is because Facebook don't allow, unless people give them the permission. So I can't see. Alec Dolan, for example, I think is watching me either on YouTube or through LinkedIn. So I will come back, as always, and engage, excuse me, later on with whoever that was. Somebody's going to tell me now. Greetings from, now, if you think this face for radio, it blags his way through a bit of a 30 minutes, watch this lady. This lady is the latest brand ambassador, along with myself and Stephen. Chrissa is full of energy. Go and subscribe and watch all of her shows, as with Stephen's as well. But she is full of energy, knowledge, pizzazz, just everything that I really don't have. But Chrissa, it's a pleasure being a colleague with you now and a fellow brand ambassador. Thank you for joining us tonight. Let me just get rid of that there. So engagement, what we talk about when we talk about engagement. Okay, engaging or engagement really refers to actively interacting with and connecting with your audience during a live stream. You know, it's about capturing their attention. We try and do that by putting their messages in. We try and do that with some videos. You can do that in a whole number of ways. Asking the questions for people, using polls or quizzes, sharing stories. One of my favorite things to do, as people know, and responding in real time to comments. The goal is to create a lively, interactive experience that keeps viewers interested and makes them more likely to take action, such as making a purchase or signing up for a service. That's what it's all about. Here's a thought. Who remembers the old market traders? They're still around there, but they're all there, and they were front and center of the house. They were speaking to all the housewives, you know, whether it was a meat seller or pan sales or whatever. They were highly engaged with their audience. They spoke to them. They made the audience standing there feel like they were special. They made eye contact with them, like they were the only person there, and it was hugely successful. That's all this is. We're just in a virtual world. So that engagement, that interactiveness with other human beings is what we crave. In a connected world, we're more unconnected now, so this is the way to go. Excuse me. So this is, by the way, this is how I started. And I started when I was 12 years of age in a newsagent. I quickly became a head paper boy. We then went on to shops, markets, van sales. At 16, I had to have a girl who was driving me because I wasn't old enough. And we were taking fruit and veg in the back of a van around some of the real rough places in Birkenhead on the Wirral. It was a grounding for me, absolutely superb. So what else are we looking to do on engagement and to get sales? Well, we're looking to make some compelling offers. You know, live streaming, you know, your offer can, you know, make or break your sales strategy, I think. I think sometimes in sales, we forget that we've got to focus on exclusivity and urgency to create offers that, you know, that would resonate with people. Time limited discounts, exclusive content for viewers. That's why subscription groups have become massive. We'll be having our own by the end of the year. Oh, more stuff to come with a new venture partner in Australia that we're going to be working with. New live stream broadcast, podcast. Oh, there's loads happening. And this is all because, you know, exclusive content for viewers who make a purchase during the stream. And on that, you'll see the title of the show going on the ticker below. But if I put this one up, here's a perfect example of what you can do. For the 8 weeks in February and March, whilst the Big Joe Show is running its 8-week initial series of 30-minute shows every Tuesday, the headquarters team at OneStream Live have given me the authority. So if you use the code BJS10, BJS10, it gives you 10% off any of their plans. I'll leave that running for a while. So again, it triggers things like FOMO, fear of missing out. You know, that can significantly drive sales. Go back to the old market trader. that was the same. I've only got 5 of these left, ladies. Who's the first 5? There's 15 of you. FOMO. It was back then. It's still here now. Nothing absolutely changes. So craft out irresistible offers. What do you already offer in sales and discounts and where? And what offers could you transpose them from maybe the traditional world that you're in into live streaming? Because this is by far the fastest way to engage with an audience. You know, the interactive engagement techniques, things like that, just telling you, excuse me, that there's a ticker running, that there's a code until the end of March, you can get 10% off. You know, it's things like that that you can use to have far bigger audience immediately than you can in the traditional way. So you need to be live streaming. Polls, quizzes, live questions and answer sessions to keep the audience involved. All of those things are great for that engagement. They hold the attention of the viewer, real-time feedback, and actually, and I have done this for one of our clients, you can tweak a strategy during the stream. So if you've got 3 products that you want to sell for a client, 1, 2, 3, but one of them is getting lots of questions, lots of engagement, people are asking about things, but more straight away, it's like 3, 2, 1, back in the room is one product, and you can tweak it. You could say, right, on that deal, because everybody's interested, we'll give you another 10% off only in this stream. So only 10% in this stream now, and it's done. And that's what you can do. The immediacy of the feedback from that interactive audience engagement you've got. And on that, we've got another. Here we go. Well, pearls of wisdom before it goes. There we go, from Krisa. Live streaming is democratizing media landscape, the media landscape, forgive me, miss, from the mass media being in control of the narrative. Now everyone that is so powerful. It is, you're right. And we are currently working, myself and others, on a 24/7 channel. So we'll have our own TV channel going at some point this year. We are working on that and a whole range of other things. And it's all been started because of what we are doing with and through One Stream Live. Dawn agrees. Alec, yeah, with Krista, very, very good. Again, good evening, my friends, wherever you are on the globe and whenever you are watching tonight. Again, Facebook user, I can't see, but I will come back to you at some point. Thank you for that. Any other questions, any other comments, then let us know. So that interactive engagement bit that we have just shown and spoken about, it can turn a passive viewer into an active participant by significantly really interviewing their purchases and decisions online while you're streaming, and I think that's pretty good. So, you know, I challenge everybody out there to incorporate at least one interactive element in your next live stream. And if you're not live streaming, go to onestream.live. Bottom right-hand corner, there's a little speech bubble. The humans, not bots. Say, Big Joe Shep sent you. I want to speak to one of the brand ambassadors. I want to join, but I need to know what to do. They'll get in touch with us. We will do the rest for you. Now, what else can you do? We talked about one of the companies that we changed. You can tell stories. You can show products while you're on live, which really, really, really... This is a client of ours that is a South African snack food and meat company based in Ulster. And this was a short clip I ripped today briefly because I thought it just summed up. Watch this. We'll talk. You see, that's a top tip. I mean, who knew stuff like that? It was just like, well, it's a cow, isn't it? You know, you look after the cow. It's very ethical. It's very sustainable. Well done, ladies. But all of a sudden, there's different types of cows that are all part of the party. And, you know, it's the way they want to go. And the different types depends on the size of things. So every day's a skill day with Kanako Biltong. It's time. It's Kanako time. There we go. Sirloin, the ribeyes. And as we go down through the updated website now, which is absolutely brilliant, it's got absolutely everything. So what we did there was we showed their website, and we showed people in real time what could be done. And here's another thing that you can do. You can take one of those products. So the direct link from the URL. I should have read this before you. How slack of me. 30 minutes. I'm going to be running that already. But what you can do is you can go product. So if I'd pre-produce, I can't even type. I'm so excited. So what I've just done there, if it will come up as, there we go, product. So for example, if I'd taken something from a client's website, you can actually put the product link into where everybody's watching. They click in, they're straight to the site, and and then you can do it. The other thing you can do, by the way, get this, a QR code. So, excuse me, using bit.ly short links, you can either use the link to put that link in, or you can create a QR code and you can put that up. And yes, before anybody says, oh, if you're watching on your phone, how can they QR? Because you can watch it back, you can hold it, you can do that on your screen, and it's there, and you save it as a photograph. And look, the thing is, what you're doing is you're giving different people different. This is merely storytelling. Storytelling is the most powerful thing down through humanity, and it's never going to go away. So we're telling a story. There, by the way, we were laughing with the girls because I knew that different types of meat, for example, came from a cow, different parts of the cow, but I didn't realize there was different types of cows that they use specifically, because everything that Kanako do is organic and traced through. It's very, very ethical. Excuse me, very, very ethical the way they do it. So it was like a school day, and I had no idea of this. So I forget sometimes I'm interviewing a client, and we're just having fun, but showing them. So there you go. There's a link there. You can share the screen and to show the website. You can put a QR code up. It's all storytelling. What you're doing is you're engaging and showing people. Social media, great. We know that, but listen. Facebook tonight will show this on the pages and groups. We're on to 2.5 to 5% of the people who follow us, which is crazy. If you go to a website where we can go to a website with OneStream Live, 100% of the people see 100% of the content, 100% of the time. Imagine as a client, you're doing that. You're driving people to your site, so you're in control. That's one of the things that Livestreaming does. That's one of the things that OneStream Live does. So storytelling is a very, very powerful tool, isn't it? It's the emotional intelligence, it's emotional connection, that engagement thing again. People talk about sales, and this is about sales tonight, but it's all about engagement. Know me, like me, trust me. So when you do that KLT thing, you get to know somebody, you like them, you trust them. There's a whole different thing that people have been talking about of late, about the difference between what's bigger, a personal brand or a business brand. Personal brand. You know why? People don't buy from businesses, they buy from people. Know me, like me, trust me, buy from me, refer, repeat, blah, 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 blah. It's as simple as that. So we share the stories that highlight the product benefits, the customer successes, the services that are good, how the client service or product solves the problem, because that's what people want at good value in good time. Stories, therefore, should really should align with your brand. What the values are, should resonate with the viewers. You can also do things like this. Let me share this quickly. Do this. So you can go, if you're doing like what we call service as a product. So I will share with you. I will share with you my website. Let me just move all of this malarkey out of the way. I'm going to put that on full. So you can share with people your website. And maybe you don't have a product, but you have a service. So this is taken directly from Livestream Solutions. It's up there now. We're in the process of revamping it. And thank you to Paul Handley for that. But why live streaming is good for you. So what happens is, straight away, you can see a downloadable PDF that you can tell why. Oh, by the way, some of these are changing. We're updating some of the words. It's brilliant. It's really exciting. But see what I mean? You can see at a glance a downloaded PDF that explains why live streaming good for you. And see this link on the bottom, right? If I click on that link, I'm going to stop sharing that now, and I'm going to share with you the screen. So we've just shared that link in. Let's come back again, and this is what happens. So when you go to that link on the bottom of that page, you get a downloadable PDF. In simple terms, it takes you to a much more detailed PDF system that's been produced for us. Like I say, this changing slightly, but it's there. So at a glance, you can say, engage with the audience. Click on that. What does it do? Wow, it takes you directly to everything you need to know. And we've had that produced. And thank you to Gary McClone for that. You can go back by clicking the back arrow there and increase your brand authority. Takes you down to increase your brand authority. You can scroll right down, or you can just go back to all of those there. So again, let me just stop that sharing. Let me move that back there. Oh, boom. So there's a way that you can show people your site. There's some information that they can download. You're engaging with them. So it's not just a, excuse me, a product like, meat or a chair or whatever the case may be. Nowadays in the digital world, we're calling it service as a product. So live streaming is the service. The products we get from it, the show, the shortened videos, the blog articles, the podcast. Podcasters, why are you still doing a podcast in a big studio? Not sustainable, not good, not clever, lots of expensive money. Whereas you can do this, then download the file, then put it into a podcast. That's, lads, come on, let's get with the program now. More from less, more from less, more from less. It's that engagement piece. You can produce more to engage with. So there's some more tips, that things that you can do. Very, very quickly. General live selling tips, doorbuster sales. What those next 15 minutes, get 50% off on our best-selling sunglasses. Blah blah blah. Limited stocks available. You've all seen those. So this is a really, really good one. You can do a thing called excuse me, promoting ahead of time. So you tell people, join us this Friday at 7 p.m. for our live stream. Check out Instagram, Facebook, anywhere else for sneak peeks and exclusive offers. FOMO, fear of missing out. Don't want to miss out, do you? And apart from that, but do you know what? Every Tuesday, 8 p.m. UK and Ireland, 3 p.m. Eastern time, or even on catch up, you want to be with the big fella. You don't want to be with anybody else but me. We know that. Leveraging your email list is another top tip. Hey, customer, don't miss out. We're going to go live in 30 minutes or we're live tomorrow, whatever the case may be. Join us here for special details. Collaborate. I'm going to quantify this one now because collaboration with influencers. So tune in as, so-and-so fashion influencer or whoever hosts the live stream tonight. She'll be sharing her favorite tips and jerseys and dresses and whatever the case may be. I'm going to quantify this, right? 2025, be very careful about so-called influencers. Influencers, for me, are dead in the water. There are people out there with millions. I wouldn't trust them to sit the right way on a potty, or how they breathe air is absolutely beyond me. What's happening in 2025 is there is a new drive for micro and niche influencing. Great guy, I mentioned him last week, Daniel Priestley, who founded Den Global. But he wrote a book a number of years ago, and it is still very, very apparent for today, called Key Persons of Influence. So there's a huge difference. You need to find not influencers, but a key person of influence within your market or industry. There's a huge difference. Know me, like me, trust me. That doesn't come from lots and lots of viewers, a lot who have been bought or are not sending the right message out. Pick carefully. A countdown timer. Effectively, you could say the ticker I put up before, grab the deal before the timer runs out. In fact, I spoke about that, didn't I? That you can pivot during your live stream. If there's a product that people are very interested in and they want to be able to do that, you can put some extra stuff off. Only 10 minutes left, 24 hours left for this deal, a sale, whatever. Engage in polls and giveaways. That's always a good one. Ask people what product they want to see next. In fact, there we go. Pivoting on the spot. I'm going to run out of time tonight and Saba will kill me, but there we go. we're going to run. So I am in one of the boardrooms tonight, hence a fancy shirt, so I'm looking smart. But we got 3 different rooms that we're going to go into. So over the next few weeks, we're going to run a competition. I don't know what it is yet, and it means I have to go cap in hand and get some more prizes out. There we go, my 12 months is up. So we're in this studio tonight, or we've got this studio that BGS was in last week. We've got the informal one, which is for the sort of, morning coffee breaks and what have you. So we got that one for the Big Joe Show. We've got that one, which is one of my favorites, and we've got that one that we are in tonight. So there you can do. Which is your favorite? The orange one, which is the wider background there, the one I'm in, or that simple white one. So you can run a competition for that. And it's that type of thing. Giveaways. People love being involved. People love this. People absolutely love this. Alec, I'm not picking on you, mate. You are a real quality man, but it's just as the example. People love MMFI, make me feel important. If you've taken the time and effort to watch a show and to engage, then why shouldn't you have your let me just get rid of these because I'm running a bit high on memory there, it's telling me. Right, okay, so engagement polls and giveaways, is a gift. I now need to go away and find some gifts we'll run that probably on next week, or the first week of March, probably. Share product links. We talked all about all that tonight, and we've shown you how you can do that. Multi-streaming. Yeah, multi-streaming. And well, that's what we're doing. So we're out on Facebook, we're out on LinkedIn, we're out on YouTube, and that's OneStream Lives. It's on Livestream Solutions, some Joe Shep stuff as well. So there we go. Look, and to your own website simultaneously. So no matter where you are, you're not going to miss out on the deals. But it's all about driving. All the others are conduits. It's about driving people to your website. And with OneStream Live, you can have, if you haven't got your own website, by the way, we've got a thing called a hosted live page. Remember them? I've mentioned them for a while, but they're one of my favorite things. Bilal, the COO, will love this. Oh, I love it. Of all the things that OneStream Live do, hosted live pages is my favorite because not everybody has a website. We can create with you a landing page. So effectively a one page, which then promotes. And when you go live, it goes live. So you can then put that on your Shopify page. You can put that on your Facebook group or whatever the case may be, page, whatever. So there we go. Lots of different things that you can do. Got a minute and a half. Hey, I might just keep this back on time. So that's it, 30 minutes, sales, but it's all about engagement. It's all about know me, like me, trust me. Then you'll buy from me, then you'll refer, then you'll get others involved as well. And that's how everybody that I'm working with has come to me, that we've gone through that absolute same process as well. So wrapping up the show tonight. Episode 3 of the Big Joe Show. Remember that the key to turning live streams really into sales powerhouses lies in captivating your audience. There are people like Stephen, like Chris, who are far, far better at this than me, but I love what we do. And it's honest, and it's authentic, and it's bloody real, and it's just magical thing to be part of. Engage your audience, tell them stories that resonate, give them offers, be authentic. These strategies not only boost engagement, they drive conversions, they transform viewers into customers. Those customers, by the way, then get involved in live streaming. We then have the academy. We then teach you. We then make you self-sufficient. It's just such a powerful thing to be able to do. You're creating really unforgettable experiences that keep your audience coming back week in, week out. That's it for episode 3. Fast and furious as ever. Next week, next Tuesday, 8 p.m. Let me just lob this one up there. We're on episode 4, cybersecurity essentials for live streaming as well. And we'll have expert insights on safeguarding your digital engagements from generic stuff all the way through to live streaming. And we'll have some top tips there from our own, from Shahzad Hussain, our own CTO, on the live streaming thing specifically. Patrick Kinsella, who is a cybersecurity expert, runs Gory IT Solutions here in County Wexford, will be with us live in the studio to talk about, to demystify some things, to talk about some very, very simple tips and things that you can do. Until then, I want you to follow and subscribe to all of OneStream Live's channels and platforms for the latest updates, tips, content, and getting started. We got a wee message thingy there going on. Let's just wrap this one up. Somebody's trying to take me over 30 minutes. Oh, I'll get in trouble now for this. There we go. Christian finishes us off. Thank you. Thanks for an interesting show. I agree 100% with you. OneStream Live is an easy way to produce branded and professional looking video content people need to try and see for themselves. They do. And you have got an absolute rake of qualified, engaging people in OneStream Live who can help you through that. And none more so than Skodra, Stephen Healy, and myself as brand ambassadors, along with the rest of the team. So there we go. That's episode 3 done. Episode 4 next week. Don't forget the code up until the end of March. BJS10 gives you 10% off. You, if you want to know more, you can sign up for free, lads. Sign up for free, and then we can sit down and go through absolutely everything with you. But there's 10% off until then. So that runs till the end of March. So remember, engage. There is no show like the Big Joe Show. So until next Tuesday, it's been Big Joe. We'll see you soon. Take care. Stay safe.